Okay, so Shine, are you ready?
Who wants to run instead of me?
I do.
I have that module.
I think I'd
That's
rather play Curse of Strahd again.
Since we last left off, I was 6 out of 10 points.
Keep your HP where it's currently at.
All right.
I don't actually know what my HP is currently at because I'm taking over the
Should
character
say
that
on the
Sherman had
sheet.
list. Well, I don't have. I got a copy of the sheet. His HP is currently 5, and his max HP is 5.
Oh, he is squishy. Did Shroomy ever get hit? I don't think he never got hit.
Yeah, he never got hit because he would have died if he got hit.
Wait, there's no way his HP is 5.
He has a constitution.
Yeah, no, isn't like the
Wait,
lowest
yeah,
like,
that doesn't make
possibly,
sense.
like 6?
His constitution. Oh, I think I know how it happened. So he rolled so badly on his stats. His constitution modifier must have been a -1, and his hit die is a 1d6. So that would have made his HP 5. But then he changed his constitution modifier because you said it was too bad, so you made him change it to higher. So now his constitution modifier is a +2, but it used to be lower. That's why his max HP is so low.
Okay.
So how's your
Genius is
character
always
sheet
stronger.
coming, Dari?
I'm done.
I am a
Oh, I guess we get to work
Dragonborn
Anton.
Ancestral Guardian, I think it was called.
What are you choosing, Pump?
I'm the paladin.
Oh, right, yeah.
Just
So I'm a tribal person of Bahamut.
That's
I can
it.
tell you guys know more
That's-
than me.
I don't know anything
Oh.
about D&D.
How long have you been playing?
I've only been playing
Let's see
as long as
here. I
EJ's
started
been
playing in middle school.
I have 3 months of tabletop RPGs and D&D.
Let's.
I have a +4 in charisma.
yeah, but I have +5.
I have a +4 in strength.
I have a -1 in strength.
Anybody want to wave that one around? See what you can do better?
I'm pretty sure when Shroomy and I rolled up Mario and Luigi, we only had like 2 stats that were positive, and all the rest of them were like -3s, -2s, -4s. So Shine had to buff us.
Because of my race, I took Chill Touch.
Ah, okay.
She's
as
too cool for
as
me.
My cantrip.
She's too cool for you.
Okay, everyone just chill out.
You know what? I will do what I want.
Get out.
I just happen to want to chill out. at this moment. What if I convince the murderer
modules.
not to kill me?
So anyway, where were we? Ah, yes. So we're going to start with Pumpkin, Dari, and Chaos. What are your characters' names?
Yudari.
Gold.
Can Ritter.
You guys, off on the distance, had seen some smoke coming from the city, and you charged in thinking maybe something's going on. And as you were coming in, you saw a giant blue dragon. So you've been sneaking through the city, and you're just by this river, and you hear some fighting going on, and see a little gnome freeze the river a little bit around some kobolds' feet. So they were stuck there. A fighter type person killed 2 guys in robes. Druid murdered someone, as did a Genasi.
I don't know
Can
what
I
his name
try
is.
to talk down the situation to like reason with everybody so that we don't fight? There's
Oh, the people in the robes are dead, and so are the kobolds.
Oh, okay, so it's already over.
Ray and Ethan, are you guys searching the pockets of anybody?
Yeah, I'd like to search the one that attacked me earlier.
Yeah, I guess I'd like to attack, or I'd like to search the pockets of whichever one are around me.
He wants to attack the dead ones.
Between everything that you killed, you found roughly 100 gold pieces worth of random goods.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
So food and the like.
Yeah, apparently you found a really big bag.
I'm just-
Silverware, some fancy plates stolen from people's houses. Okay, back to Yadari and the rest of you.
I'm gonna ask what's going on here.
I mean, keep in mind we are in the bushes.
So they're like sneaking up on us? We don't know they're there?
We might as well make ourselves known. I mean, they're not right.
Yeah, it's not
into
like they
this
just killed everyone.
kobolds. I don't think we're gonna be friendly with kobolds.
Okay, fair enough.
So you just say hi down there or something?
I just want to saunter up to them, quietly move up to them. Gold hate kobolds.
Stealth talk them.
Okay, as you're moving up to them, pulls an arrow out, draws the bow, spins around it, looks at you. and then
Who does?
The human.
undraws the bow and just goes, company.
Can I talk down the situation?
We kind of want to get close enough that we can talk down the situation without screaming. I don't think we want more of these kobolds.
At this point, I'm assuming you guys are about like maybe 20 feet away.
Gold hate kobold.
Can I persuade them to be nice?
I mean, this is other party members. You probably don't need
Yes,
to
I
roll
know.
for that. We can just
But I
have a conversation.
no, I can force you to do things.
Oh,
Because
what?
it's stupid.
Talking with the party, you don't need to make skill checks.
I mean, Gold's trying to make himself known and make his allegiance known. As far as I know, we're still having a bow drawn at us.
Oh, he undrew the bow and told Ubi there's company.
Okay, so
What type of
Ubi.
situation are we in here?
De-escalated, but weapons are still drawn just in case.
Ubi faces towards the new party and looks at them inquisitively, but you can kind of see that her hand is moving kind of in circles at her side.
I'm going to smile and wave, kind of politely.
Anton nods.
I shake his hand.
Gold will say in Draconic, "Well, it's a pleasure to meet you."
That's nice.
Speak like kobold. He doesn't understand Draconic.
I understand it, so whenever I hear that, I stop swirling my hand around, and I say, he's just greeting you.
Anton reaches into his pocket and pulls out a mouse and goes, Jerry, say hi.
I completely forgot about that. Did I still have that mouse rat on my shoulder?
He's a rat?
Oh, I forgot you made a friend with a rat.
Even though Ubi is terrified of rats.
Da-da-da-da.
I love how it's named Jerry too, like from the cartoon Tom and Jerry.
Yes, that is exactly where I got the name from.
Nice.
It
He
seems
died.
the area is infested with kobolds.
Yes, the dragon cultists are attacking, and we're just here gathering water for the fortress.
Need any help?
That would be very much appreciative. What do you say, Mario? I forgot you changed to Mario.
Yeah, I'm taking over Shumi's character. A brief description is, I am a gnome sorcerer. I'm 3 feet tall. I was a member of blue-collar working class for several years with my brother, doing plumbing and other odd jobs to make ends meet. Because of that, I wear overalls
You could
and
just say that you're Mario.
over my... Yeah, okay, yeah. So, big description was supposed to be a funny reveal, but yes, it's a me, Mario!
It's still funny. It's still legitimately funny.
It was meant to be a meme character
It's just how,
made
it's
for
just how
last
you were
session.
just like straight voice, and then all of a sudden, it's a me, Mario.
Exactly.
Have you met my brother Luigi?
Yeah, I'm stuck
No,
with this
I
character.
haven't made the acquaintance.
And the worst part about him is he cannot move to the left. He can only go to the right. He can only turn right. And he's like addicted to shrooms, so
Can he only kill things by jumping on their heads?
he tries. He does have the spell jump.
Oh no.
I did not remember that.
Mario, what do you think about them joining us and helping us?
Mamma mia! As long as we get some help, I'm good with it.
I love you.
Back at you, buddy.
Alright, it sounds good to me. You're welcome to the team.
Team grows in size.
At that time, you hear a roar come from above, and a bolt of lightning hits the citadel, and pieces of masonry kind of fall into the river about 50 feet away.
Yeah, we may want to get a move on here.
Mamma mia!
I agree.
What if there are people over there?
If there's people over there, then
They're already dead.
yeah.
How can we be sure? Shouldn't we check?
I'll go
I
look.
mean,
Anton leaves the party.
Alright.
Are we gonna wait for Anton to come back?
Closer to a building? Maybe
There's a
with a
sewer
slight
grate
over-
nearby. It's
Yeah,
in
you
the
can-
side of the river.
Sewer
Well,
grate?
Yeah, there is a
Yeah.
sewer right behind us.
Well, is anybody
Yeah.
strong enough to open that?
It should already be open because we came through it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's not so much a sewer grate as it is
Gold is going to attempt to rip
with
it
bars.
off.
And it
Yeah,
should
that-
already
that-
just been open
It's
all
open.
the way.
I didn't know-
Like,
I
is it
didn't
a
know where we
hinge
were.
or?
It's a hinge.
All right, Gold's gonna attempt to rip it off its hinge.
In Draconic, I'm going to say, will you stop that?
In Draconic, you told me to open it.
I didn't know it was open.
I don't understand common all too well. Jeez, give me a break.
I'll say to Ray in Italian, I don't know what's going on.
I don't even know Italian.
Exactly.
I just look at him inquisitively.
I'm
Me?
probably gonna have to keep on muting my mic and unmuting when I
Athletics,
laugh.
You want me to roll athletics?
Oh, just what's your athletics bonus?
+6.
Wow.
What if I just rip off?
Oh. Wait, did he not 20? I didn't pay
Because
attention.
that rusted.
Wow.
Well, I don't
What
think
about
we needed
tennis?
to go that far, Dragon
Another
Boy.
spell.
Ubi doesn't know your name, so she's calling you Dragon Boy right now. She
I
says,
mean-
Sorry, I don't know why I find that so funny. Around this time, Anton comes back, looks at the grate, and just shakes his head and goes, "No one there."
so they're all dead? Or there was just no one there at all?
Oh, dead kobold
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a plus.
and dead guard.
That
Oh.
is not a plus.
Oh.
Guard.
Mario, can you go on ahead back to the castle and make sure that they're still alive up there? Otherwise, going back as a group would be a waste of time.
Let's go.
I recommend we all go back because there might be something else going on. Because I thought I saw fire going on in the distance that shouldn't be there.
Well,
Never
if
mind.
that's the case.
No one left behind. Let's all stay together.
All right, let's stick together then.
Yay, new friends.
First to stay and guard the grate. By the way,
Guard
as
the
does
great.
Anton.
How about you stay and guard the Great, Anton? Let's see what these new friends of ours can do.
Why do we need to guard the gate? So
The
that
kobolds and cultists from finding it.
Or from entering it, anyways.
if I used Ray of Frost to like build up a layer of icicle, could that be used to
Wouldn't
make a
that be
new
obvious then?
Yeah, that would be really obvious.
like
Maybe
an
if we
improvised
just
new
pull the
gate?
grate back over
Yeah,
the
just prop it up.
doorway,
Nobody will notice.
and then you can freeze the hinges on the inside where they can't see it as much.
That's a good point.
Anton still offers to just stay there and keep an eye on it.
You can do that too. Whatever.
If Anton's willing, then we can let him stay.
We did say
I
nobody
trust
left
Anton.
behind.
He's not being left behind. He's doing the honorable thing.
Suit
What I'm doing
yourself.
right here is making the NPC character that was
Yes.
made because of the two
Oh.
mages and the
Yes.
druid,
Yeah,
so they wouldn't die instantly.
good
There's
point.
no point in them being in the party anymore.
So we're leaving Anton behind. All right.
And Luigi.
Oh yeah, and Luigi. Where is Luigi?
Wait, there was Luigi too?
My brother. Yeah, I played
the druid.
Luigi, and Shroomy played Mario, and we were just the brothers just going around being stupid. It was great.
All right, so I'll lead the way up to the point where there's rats, and then I just stay perfectly still.
The rat on your shoulder squeaks at the other rats, and it's like Moses parting the sea.
I just look at the round my shoulder and pat its head and just continue on then.
You
gonna
swear
put
it
Gold's
smiles
hand
at
on my-
you. So you guys get back to the castle.
It's okay. I'll go save the princess from the other castle. Actually, I don't know if she really exists. I forget. I don't know.
It's
Lore.
all just in your imagination.
Yeah. I mean, my brain is addled by
It's
shrooms. I have an addiction, so.
Every time you go to the castle, there's no princess there.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Mario. your
that means he
princess
must
is
be in the
another
next
castle.
one.
Dang it! That was exactly how I was going to send them off. He's pacing. What's the foolish mayor's name again?
Oh, I forgot.
Mayor.
You can say anything and we'll believe you, because I don't remember.
Just call him absurd.
Yes. Do you watch Puffin Forest? Is that why you're saying that? Yeah.
If I could, I'd give you inspiration.
Mayor, we found some people that can help us.
Well, thank God. We just got attacked again. Come, the dragon's still attacking. Maybe we can do something.
It's
Wait,
okay.
you're
I can
expecting us
swing
to
him
fight-
around by his tail.
What?
As you guys are headed towards the stairs, battering ram on the front gates.
Is that what you want us to take care of, Mayor? Where's the money in it?
I've got plenty of coins for everyone.
I'm not
She's
talking about the
concerned
coins,
that-
Mario.
Reinforce the inside of that door. Your ice spell would probably be really good right about now.
I got these. Can I use Ray of Frost to attempt to freeze it in that way?
Okay, just a second. After you guys get out into the courtyard, the door bursts in a little bit. A person, 4 kobolds, and a draconic dog. Mario, you recognize it as an ambush drake.
Wow.
Which I recognize it as one too because I fought one before.
Yeah, we
Like I
did
said,
fight it.
Ubi and
Oh.
Mario.
Oh, okay, you caught out for me. Sorry.
That
Yeah.
wasn't my mic breaking up right there. That was my voice box breaking up right there.
Wow.
Is there a way to get up onto the wall and look over?
Well, yeah, there is, but you probably want to take care of the courtyard right quick. Roll initiative.
Oh, they actually got into the courtyard?
Yes,
Okay.
Yes.
but now the door is secured again.
7.
12 total.
Guys,
Yeah,
you're not gonna believe
Sorry.
it.
Not 20?
it is.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woohoo! We're gonna win! I feel like my family's gonna come in any minute and be like, why are you talking in Mario voice? Stop it.
Don't anybody else ask me to do this for them.
Would you like to do this for me? Just kidding.
No, you're not my mother.
How do you know?
Mom, how do I know they're not my mother?
Yeah,
She's so used to playing on things that
are put together.
virtual tabletops.
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
I actually prefer her response to that.
What do you mean? This is professional.
D&D Beyond is as far professional as I was when I was 12.
Yeah, and how old are you now?
12 and a half.
Wow.
You know what?
Watch he kills us all just for making jokes.
Oh, the kobolds might kill Mario.
It's fine.
Poor Mario.
It would be a fitting end to a ridiculous character.
Maybe
So,
Mario
if we
could
could-
decide that he's just gonna run somewhere and just not stop.
Or I could take one too many mushrooms and overdose.
Does Mario have an actual shroom addiction?
Yes, he does. I actually
Okay, yeah,
have a
that
couple
could be the
mushrooms in my
solution. You
inventory,
just-
so
Over
We just
through.
gallivant into a.
Okay, so
mushroom.
anyway, Dari, you're up.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Chill Touch.
What were you hitting?
The thing on 4 legs.
Okay, the ambush drake.
I don't know what it is at this point, but yeah.
you have 4 legs and 4 heads and for everything. Oh.
4 bodies.
Wait,
And I rolled a 4 for her damage.
I meant 2 bodies, but yeah, I'm bad at math.
Mario's bad at math.
Apparently, I'm seeing quadruple.
Yeah, it takes some damage. Now it's the kobold's turn.
While I'm waiting, I will just eat a couple
Okay,
more mushrooms,
so-
like popcorn.
Mario, does a 14 hit you?
Yes, for sure.
Take 4 points of damage.
Ow!
Oh, what did they do?
Ubi,
to him?
does a
Did they
16
just
hit you?
16? Yeah.
4 points of damage.
Oh boy.
You're just like, oh, this is where I die.
Because that is 3 hits in a row.
These kobolds are on fire.
Does a 14 hit you?
No, it would not.
It bounces off your armor.
Are they using slingshots?
Or wait, no, you're a barbarian, right?
I'm the paladin.
Yeah, it bounces off your shield.
Bounces off your face.
I blocked it using my head.
Mario, does a 10 hit you?
No.
I would be surprised. if-
Dodge.
Woohoo!
Yeah. The first one hits you in the stomach.
Ooh.
Pull over, and so the second one goes right over your head. Okay, that's the kobolds.
Let me know if this gets annoying. I'm just trying to be the comic relief.
Yes.
I am Indraconic going to yell, "Feel the fury of Bahamut, you wretches!" And I'm going to go into a rage. Non-natural 20.
The other 3 kobolds just drop to their knees and just cower.
I'm going to run up to the nearest thing that doesn't look dead, and I am going to give it the good old battle axe. D12 plus 6 for damage.
He instantly bleeds out, and he hits the ground.
Nice one!
I let out a mighty roar and I look at the next nearest thing that isn't dead.
Roll another intimidate check.
Strength again?
And you have advantage.
24.
The kobolds are literally trying to climb up the door to get out.
Yeah,
That's
you better
right.
run.
Lays down and just curls up like it's a dog.
This is almost sad.
I just want to point to the Drake and say, in common to everybody else, mine.
Okay, Mario, you're up.
So everything is either terrified and running away, or curled up on the ground in fear, or dead, right? Okay.
But the kobold that hit you with the stone is still alive.
It's as good as dead.
Colt just runs up in there and just is a terrifying mess of fury.
I'd like to shoot a fireball out of my hand with the power of Fire Flower, so casting Firebolt as a cantrip and attempting to hit that kobold.
Its head explodes.
Oh!
Alrighty.
Sweet revenge!
It's the ambush Drake's turn. Gold, do you want to tell it to do something?
Tell it to lay down and die.
Oh!
Stay.
Well, it seems like he's got himself a new pet too, huh?
Yep. Companion pet.
In Draconic, I'm going to say to the kobolds, tell us who sent you or die now.
They scream, "We surrender!" as as one of them finds purchase into the door and starts to be able to climb up it.
I like to use prestidigitation to make a loud boom.
I don't think Prestidigitation can do loud booms.
Yeah, that's
magical
thaumaturgy.
weapon. Oh, okay.
And Minor Illusion.
Another thing I have is Thunder Wave. I
Oh.
would like-
That's an actual spell that will take up a spell slot.
I know. But I'd like to go close enough to use it against a guy who's climbing up the wall.
Just
If you do
blast
that,
it
you
off
probably
the
just
wall.
kill them both. And you might knock the doors off its hinges and you won't have prisoners.
Well, if that's the case, I would like to do non-lethal damage with Frostbite against the one that's managing to climb up.
So you're going to shoot above it. Okay, gotcha.
21.
You hit just above it in just the right spot that it lands right in front of its face, and it is scared so badly it drops to the ground.
Give it up. You're not going anywhere.
I'm going to drop my rage and I'm going to attempt to feed the guard Drake a ration.
You don't know how it accomplishes this, but it somehow purrs.
Just going to sit down next to it and start petting it.
Adorable.
I look
I see.
over at his new pet and I swear in primordial.
I say, well, I'm glad that you found yourself a pet.
Okay, so you're able to capture 2 kobolds.
And Gold managed to tame a dragon.
Mario would like to walk over to Gold and his new pet dragon and go, "Oh, can we name it Yoshi?"
Gold just lets out this growl at him.
Oh,
It's draconic
okay.
sounding growl.
Nice kitty.
He
Don't-
says don't touch.
Sorry, Mario.
Oh,
So, yeah, I'm dragging it then.
we love cruelty.
Here you go. We'll bind this one. The one.
Governor comes out and is currently questioning the kobolds. The battering ram is still going against the door.
Uh-oh,
I think we forgot something, guys.
you're right.
Hey, Mario, I thought you
Yes.
were going to freeze this door.
Roll damage.
8.
You seal it really well, like a sheet of ice at this time.
Yes, but that's not going to last forever.
Ice melts.
Tells you that they believe that as long as they can hold out until dawn, leave. There are some barrels with water in it, yes.
Okay, I'd like to
Why?
drag one of those barrels near the door and use shape water to move the water over the sill he placed and also freeze it. Now, with shape water being frozen, it does not unfreeze for 1 hour or until hit by dragon fire.
Do insignificant.
Kobolds just tell you that they're there for loot and they're working for the Cult of the Dragon and for the Dragon Lady.
And who is this dragon lady?
Kind of look
Nice.
at each other and just kind of shrug.
That's
Dragon.
not an answer.
You got to
Dragon
remember,
Lady.
these things aren't very smart.
Yeah, they're an 8.
I'm smarter than them. I'm a 9.
I'm a 9.
I direct the my ambusher Drake to follow me up the stairs.
There's some heavy rocks up there that you could just push off to see if you couldn't crush someone.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
You expertly aim it down so it lands directly on the battering ram itself, and it just breaks the log in half.
Nice.
And they all flee.
I just you know that
And there was, let's see here.
I'm just doing that brushing the hands off thing, and I just walk back down into the keep.
I asked the mayor, what would you like us to do now? I asked the governor.
Thought it was Mayor.
Ask the Monopoly man.
Before he can speak, another lightning bolt hits the cape up top, and a couple bodies come flying off. And you see a adult blue dragon.
Ray, it's Saphira.
You're pretty sure this dragon's just there because it was told to be there.
Yeah, okay, so I would like to run up the tower, or a tower, where I could see it have open sky above me. I'd like to yell out in Draconic, "Dragon, what brings you here?"
Oh.
And I wanted to make it seem like that I just want to talk.
Want to make a persuasion check?
Yeah.
The dragon in mid-flight and looks at you, flies over and just hovers next to you and just looks at you and just kind of sniffs the air.
Okay, so I'd like to make sure that I'm not hostile.
It seems like it's just waiting on you to say something else.
Dragon, will you be willing to leave?
Please go away.
It's pretty straight up, yeah.
Contract ends at dawn.
Contract? Wow, this is
How
an
can I enter in a contract with you?
I'll have my receptionist get back to you.
Kill Resmir.
Kill Resmir?
You've seen her. It is the lady in, I think it was purple.
Can you tell me where Resmir is, or does your contract prohibit that?
And she's a
The dragon's just casually.
she's holding my mate's Dragonades as hostages.
If I free them, will you enter a contract with me?
You'll see.
Till then, will you be willing to hold off your attacks?
I can make them less effective, but that's the best I can do.
I appreciate you making this deal with me. We will go and rescue your comrades.
It then sweeps its tail and misses your head by inches.
Oh boy.
Then roars really loud.
Pretty well.
A breath attack at a building, and it just explodes. And by explode, I mean like
Like one of the boards of the building just hits you in the face. The building was 60 feet away.
Alright, like, once I'm finished with my conversation with the dragon, I'd like to head back down to tell everybody else what I've done.
anyone that knows Draconic heard.
I'm still confused, though. So once he heads back down, I asked what he was doing up there.
I was making a deal with the dragon. We need to go rescue his comrades and kill... What was the name of the
Maid
woman?
and children. What comrades my
Okay, he broke up while he was telling me. I heard comrades. Okay,
He said
so
his mate's eggs
His,
are being
mates-
health casted.
we also need to kill the woman who's holding them hostage. In
Anything-
turn, he'll consider helping us instead of the enemy.
Anything to stop the attacks on this town.
They'll end at dawn.
I'm breaking up.
Like these idiots said.
Hey, I'm not an idiot. I have a +1 in intelligence.
Yeah, I'm the idiot.
Just game knowledge. You guys can't kill Resmir. She is too powerful at this time.
Challenge
fuck.
accepted.
We can do it. I believe in
But
us.
we can rescue.
Equivalent of a 7th level character right now.
Can we try to rescue the children?
Not in the condition we're in at the moment.
Oh boy.
Not in the situation where
Could we
can't get outta here.
stealth rescue them?
Not tonight.
Well, I mean, planning for the future.
Yeah, that's
in
what we're talking about.
Future, definitely, probably. You hear one of the guards up top go, "Oi, the mill!"
I think the mill is the least of your worries.
What of the mill?
Is it selling bread? I'm hungry. And I'll
Is that
pull
all
out.
you think of, Mario?
Yes. Why do you ask?
Gold's gonna go over to Mario, pat him on the head, and give him a ration.
Oh, thank you.
At this time, the Governor Nighthill comes over and goes, "Hey, going to try to assemble a group to go over and defend the mill because we really need it, and because that's where a lot of our grain is stored. And if we don't have a grain, we can't survive the coming winter. Can you go over there and you'll have reinforcements to help with it shortly?"
You
Well-
just see the high elf roll her eyes.
This is some good stuff. I'm just eating a snack.
By the way, that was me playing out one of my personality traits.
Oh, what is it? Or are we not
I watch
supposed to
over
know?
my friends as if they were a litter of newborn pups.
Aww.
At least you are.
That's adorable.
That is epic.
I think that was a good way to play it. It's like, he said he was hungry. I don't understand things too much. I'm going to give him some food.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
That's amazing. I like it.
Okay, so if we go, we need to have a strategic plan. So I was thinking perhaps Mario and Gold could take the front while the mages take the back on the way there.
I look up with
We
my
also
mouth full.
have support from the governor.
Gold think it good.
Oh, sure.
All right.
Sounds like a plan.
Gold doesn't know what's going on. He just knows he needs to smash some more kobolds. I speak fluently Draconic, and I'm a very charismatic character. My common's horrible.
I'd like to eat my 1-up mushroom, which heals me for half of my health, just to wash down the rest of the meal.
You and your shrooms.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
actually, everybody, a couple of you took some damage. Would we want to do
Oh,
a short
yeah.
rest or just go straight there?
I think a short rest would be wise.
Well, dang, I just used my mushroom.
How long are we taking a rest for?
About 2 hours. Does that sound like a good plan?
Well, if we do 4, I can heal you first.
Well, that sounds like a good idea to me.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
I would like to just lean up against a wall, let her heal me while I'm resting a bit.
And I'm going to immediately go into a trance. I'm an elf. I get the benefits of a long rest.
I'm just gonna go jump, yippee, woo, and jump on one of the dead kobold bodies.
I'm going to ask Mario if he wants to play patty cake while we wait.
Ooh, how do you play?
Well, the way that it works is you want to take one hand and with the other hand combine them into a clap.
What console do you need?
No, it's not that type of game, Mario.
What's a console?
How many points do you get?
I gotta use the bathroom to be right now.
Mario's gonna sit down with you, Pumpkin, and just try to learn how to play.
Okay, so
You do the trance thing, though it's going to be 3 in the morning, which it's going to take about an hour to get to the mill.
It's
I
okay.
can survive until 4.
We can just carry her with us while she's in a trance.
So I do have to be
Yeah.
stationary.
Oh.
I also, because trance doesn't put you completely unconscious, I will be aware of what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
All mustaches on her.
I wouldn't try
actually
that.
rule that if you want to make like a hammock thing that she sits on, with her doing that.
I'll get you. I don't care as long as I'm protected while I'm in trance. I'll be half aware. I won't be fully aware, but I'll be half aware.
Do we really have the means to make a hammock, though?
I mean, I have an explorer's pack with 50 feet of hempen rope.
Rolls in this keep. There's rope in this keep. There's boards.
Yeah,
in
that's
this.
true, yeah. We can fashion a hammock.
I mean, between the rope, the boards, and whatever cloth we can find, we probably could make something suitable. So I guess it's going to be you and I on the hammock carrying.
I do
I have
have
an
the
8.
spell Enlarge Person, which enlarges
A lot of
a person by 2 feet.
Would that make them stronger, though? Or just bigger?
It
Probably
would make
just
them bigger. I don't think it affects their strength, but it might help. I don't know.
Yeah, all we need is to make Gold bigger while he's raging.
Oh, extra reach.
smash.
Extra
that-
terrifying.
I think there'd have to be some sort of extra bonus on top of that. Would just be terrifying. Just this raging dragon person plowing through everybody because that's what I'm doing. That's what I've done. That's what I'm doing.
Roads are surprisingly clear on your way to the mill.
I don't feel right about this. What about you guys?
Too quiet.
It seems unusual, but we have to keep going.
I would like to take back point and keep an eye on our backside.
Oh, I didn't realize you thought that way about me.
What?
Keeping an eye on our backsides.
Breaking up.
Yeah.
I'm breaking.
We just need to make a stat block for the Lagan Dragon.
Wait, what happened?
Did you finally save against the Lagan Dragon's breath weapon?
You know, the one that keeps with your voice.
Oh. Anyway, you're approaching the mill.
We stop and observe the mill for a minute.
What, do we need to stop in order to examine it?
Probably should wait until Idari wakes, or not wakes up, but stops with her mental exercises.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
So, how far away should we stop in order to be out of danger?
There's a building close by that you are able to take shelter in that has a good view of it.
We probably should go shelter.
Sounds good.
All right.
Where
So
you guys decide to just hold up until.
I'm gonna put the. I'm gonna tell the guard Drake in Draconic protect, and I'm gonna point near the door.
It nods near the door. You kind of just.
You gotta save against that breath weapon from the Lagan Dragon, man. I'm only getting 1 out of 3 words from you.
The dragon is watching the door, blending in the shadows.
I'll say to the dragon in Italian, "Good boy."
I'm the last one in as we're filing in. That way I could keep an eye on our backside still. Insight and performance?
Or performance.
Natural 1.
Anyone that rolled above a 15, as you're watching, you see 3 mercenaries and a cultist.
Mercenaries? What are these mercenaries doing here with the cultist?
Money talks.
But don't they have any standards?
They're mercenaries.
Mercenaries.
I just keep my head low so they don't notice us.
What are they doing? Walking around outside?
You're not really trying to set fire to the thing. It's just they're trying to make it look like set fire. But they're not actually trying to set fire. It already is up and awake.
I want a full update because while I know the gist of what's going on, I don't get to see the fine details.
So once I notice Yudari is no longer in her meditation state, I whisper to her, "Are you ready for the assault?"
Mario's sitting in the corner trying to practice patty cake with himself.
Up to what now?
I'm gonna try saying something in Elvish and Celestial to see whose ears prick.
Okay.
I
well,
don't understand either of those.
So I understand the Elvish.
In Elvish, I say, well, at least you're not the one popping the mushrooms.
I'll just
I reply,
look over,
indeed, but I
confused.
taught him the game.
I'll
was
just
you?
give a weird look. I'm just gonna say in Gnomish. What?
Oh, by the way, no wish is Italian.
What? No, there's 2 separate languages. They're very different.
Is it go time?
I speak in Draconic. Yes, it's go time.
You guys going to
Goldens.
try to ambush them from the building?
Yes.
How far?
Raven.
I'm going to try and quietly open the door and whisper to his ambusher Drake, "Come," in Draconic.
Shine, you're dying again.
Kill it completely. Kill it with fire.
No.
And then restart Discord.
This cord does not deserve to live.
I think
Because
it's getting to the
sometimes-
point where we should just hang it up right here because
Yeah,
it's
I
getting-
agree.
Yeah,
Okay.
save the ambush for next time.
Alrighty.
By the way, upper layer falls down, Mario's dead.
Oh.
Mario wants that to happen.
Mario's taken so many mushrooms, he finally ODs.
Yeah,
So,
he
you
just
know,
like
the ambush
flops
isn't
over,
ruined
his
by-
eyes glaze over.
Mario is my closest friend here. This is
Oh
so
no!
sad.
Who are you gonna play
You
patty cake with now?
What are the ODs?
What happens is a pigeon flies through the window
And you're done.
Just
All right,
seeing
get it,
a
Mario's
pigeon.
dead.
Scares them to death.
I'm like,
Mario,
oh, a Koopa
do you read the
Troopa!
letter?
Ah!
Do you read the letter?
What letter? Oh, I didn't
A
hear that you
patient
said
drops a
that.
letter, apparently.
Yeah, I'll read a letter. Am I going to Hogwarts?
Kind of.
The princess is in another castle.
Oh no!
No, you've been invited to cake by the princess.
Oh
Yikes.
yay!
Yes, that.
Time to go back to the Mushroom Kingdom.
Mario, I will miss you always.
If I walk out the door, am I just gonna get destroyed by cultists, or?
The Mushroom Kingdom.
What?
I don't know.
The pigeon opens a portal to the Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh! So I just get sucked inside the letter.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Alright, well, I guess that's the end of the Mario Bros.
I'm keeping that pet as long as I can.
What if a convenient pigeon
Oh, wait,
flies
sorry.
by and tells it that its family is in danger?
Just convenient pigeon with fan mail that teleports you
I
somewhere.
fed it.
You also fed Mario, but he's gone.
Mario isn't a pet, though.
Hey, you
Mario's
never know.
basically a pet. I have a similar problem where my charisma is super high, but my flaw is my words often bring shame upon my family, yet I'm super charismatic.
Well, you're a British person.
Well, thanks for letting me join. It was fun to hang out with you all. I'm sorry that I was a meme. That was decided
It was
last
so good.
time we tried to do this session. I hope I was entertaining rather than just
You
annoying
get
as heck.
along.
No, yeah, you were the right type, EJ.
So did everyone have fun?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
Next time we should use Microsoft Paint to draw the area.